does that teacher wear his hat in the classroom? That's what I want to know.
Why do you think young people are prone to school stress?
Sometimes it's come from at home where the family is got a struggle some way or other. There's all interactions with their peers, with their siblings. If we're all allowed to run our own race and do things as we'd like to, I think there'd be no individual stress, but there'd be mass stress. Back in the day, we specialised in yo-yos, but you know, this is far less. Takes up far less space, you know. Because when I was young, they used to call me Jackie Junos, JJN, but then they modified it to CF. And I would walk around and wonder what the heck they're talking about me saying CF. And then I found out it was Creative Face.
What can a community do to promote positive body image to young people?
We can be careful in our choice of words at describing people. We can put out a attitude of acceptance of all types and all styles, and I think Australia is currently making the right moves in that they're accepting people wearing hijabs, and they're also intersex, gay sex, lesbian, gay, agenda. That's acceptable, in our community. We don't torment people for being different in that way, which is, the hope of your generation, which wasn't around in my generation.
Does more need to be done about bullying in our community?
As witnesses of it, we need to be able to speak up about it and definitely take some role in curbing bullying, because it is one of the real ills of our society. As I was growing up, it was commonplace for people to be offhanded and talk in a smarty pants way to one another, but it's become less and less a sport and more of an illness in our community.
Yes. Using the fidget spinner.
West side.
Alright.
If it's too geeky, we can trick it up later, you see.
Do you think parents put too much pressure on their kids?
For sure, indeed. As a young guy, I didn't have a lot of pressure in that way. Yeah. My father was happy that I'd leave school and become a musician when I was 16. He always knew I'd leave school. Now look what happened to me. I'd just like to say thanks to Darn Cheap Fabrics, who's dressed me today. Glen Huntley, thank you.
Thanks for taking our little survey here for YouthVoice.
It's great. And if I'm able to help anybody by expressing those views, well, so be it.
Yeah, very thankful. Thank you.
We have to take a role in changing attitudes to the odd one out.
Go, Dab. Yes!
Yeah.
Love your work.
Yes! Hey! Spinning!